Hello and welcome to GameKin. As always, I'm Jack. I am joined by the D&D crew, and we're here for session 4.
Three.
Woo!
This is 4.
Yeah.
Not for me. That's
Mr. DM.
Who's recapping this?
I believe it's you.
Oh no, I asked one of y'all to recap us.
I'll do it. I'll do it. So, a long time ago, in a dungeon far away, we ended up on the second floor, which had a nice little settlement that kill all their people when they hit 30 because of practical reasons. We arrived the night before the murder ceremony. Ended up accidentally robbing the shop. That was unfortunate. We then headed down the floor and bumped back into George, who we primarily set on fire during combat, and that was unpleasant. And we've just finished combat, if memory serves.
Yes, y'all have.
Yeah. George is no longer on fire. I remember that.
George was never on fire.
You know what I mean? Not George was on fire.
There you go.
It's Trace, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes, we set Trace on fire, and that was a group action that we regret deeply.
I had nothing to do with that.
I also
You
had
had
nothing to do with it.
My fire
Okay.
started it all.
What are we
I am
doing?
completely blameless.
Y'all have finished combat. Y'all have looted. What is the plan, guys?
Explore all the dungeons.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering.
Now, personally, I think we should see what sort of state not George is in.
Full health.
Oh, what the heck? Can't even curry favor by healing him.
He already got healed by Finn.
Dig. I don't even have it. I have no way of healing him anyway. But wait, it's the thought that counts. Okay, so where do we go from here? Do we take the room off of the room we're in?
Well, we were going up when we encountered enemies coming in, and then the ones in there, but I have no idea where we should go next.
Well, if there's enemies that way, it means we're going the right way.
There is a room to the north and a room to the south.
I think what we should do is flip a coin.
Do you have a coin? Because I'm poor as shit.
He does have a
I
coin.
do
Are you
have a
flipping
coin.
your coin? Are you flipping your coin?
I am going to flip my coin, yes.
Okay.
Can I attempt to snatch it out of midair?
That's not going to work with this coin.
Oh. So what is it?
So it's
Heads north, tails south.
heads north, tails south. And it is tails.
So you're not going to... Okay.
Wait. Were there bodies left? I know we burned some of them, but
There was the skeleton. There was nothing inside the ooze. And
no, that's
the,
right.
the hobgoblin got looted.
Gotcha.
Can I take one of the skeleton's bones?
Sure.
Yeah. taking his skull, by the way.
A bone.
Exactly. I'm going to use it for beverages.
It won't hold them very well.
It doesn't have to. It's the appearance.
I wish I was my bard. I'd take the rest of the skeleton as a marionette.
So we're going south.
We are going south.
Okie dokie. An overwhelming stench fills the corridor as y'all search your way down to the southern room. Going, Hmm?
Sorry. No, wait. Oh, wait.
it's fine. Go
You
ahead.
say, overwhelming stench. Is it progressive or is it just punched in the face with smell?
It's punched in the face as if it wasn't there a step back before.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm just going to point out, at this point, I would like to fall to the back of the party.
Trace falls behind you.
I'll bet he does.
I'm sorry to admit this, but that stench is I just farted.
Doesn't matter. You're a meat shield now.
As you fart, a puff of fire pokes out your flaming ass. Continuing down the corridor, yes?
Yes.
Fantastic.
That worries me when a DM says fantastic.
Well, I just need to know.
As bad as you sure.
He's also happy that you're not spending 30 minutes trying to figure out what the stench is.
It's flavor text.
I'm going to slowly move toward the back of the line.
Everyone's trying to do that, but Trace ain't letting y'all get back.
Oh no.
I'm going to make
Y'all
a
are not
point.
getting behind them after last time.
I'm going to make a point of staying at the front.
Great, don't you give off light?
I don't think I do.
I don't think he does. He's not actually on fire.
Well, I've got night vision anyway, but like that would have been like handy as fuck.
I mean, I can use produce flame to create light.
I got torches and a lamp.
Oh no, we don't need light. I just thought he was like a wee beacon, which they
Oh.
thrown him forward and ran. I mean, defended him valiantly.
Great balls of fire.
I mean, if I use produce flame, yes, I can.
It sounds very narrow-minded and ignorant of all of you.
You should just.
I have never claimed to be anything other.
Like, come on.
Hey, small town Glaswegian here. That's kind of what we're known for.
Speak for yourself.
I am. Just saying, the fact that you had to think about it meant that you didn't know, which meant you assumed so anyway. So, yeah. So, okay, we're heading down this corridor. Jackson.
Okie dokie. The corridor comes to a wide open room.
I am going to roll a perception check to
Okay.
see if there are
Wait.
any of those pressure plates that we came across earlier. And that would be a 21.
You find no pressure plates. But along the wall, you do find a small rock that can be pushed down.
What do you think, guys? Should I push it down?
Persian.
No.
I mean, why not? It wasn't obvious, right? Like, necessarily. Wow, words today. It wasn't extraordinarily obvious, like a button waiting to be pushed, right?
Nope.
Then I would push it.
Let's do it.
Fantastic. Okay. Everyone roll a deck save. As Chris pushed down the button, you hear
Oh my.
God.
you hear an audible click as arrows shoot through the walls.
Right, so mine is a 9, and for Psy it is 11.
You're gonna need a 15.
I rolled an 18.
18.
Woo.
Bear with me, I'm on my phone, so everything is a lot slower than it should be. I apologize.
Do not worry. I've had a headache since yesterday, and it's fun.
Oof.
But I
think
still
we
have my vision.
Different. Oh yeah, no, I get them. It's that migraine is so bad that you can't see shit.
Yeah.
But I will say, I think we have very different ideas of fun. I need the blindness. I got a 5.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay. Sai takes 1 damage, and Crisp and Claire each take 2 piercing damage.
Wait, piercing damage.
Lilith takes 1 damage.
Can you do damage on Lelith for me, Sleepy, because I can't edit the character sheet.
Yep. No problem. Okay. With the noise of the arrows hitting the wall, the resounding yelps of the characters getting hit, you see 2 giant toads enter the room, investigating the noise.
Oh god.
Hi, guys.
Pinky boys.
You know I'm gonna have to lick them, right?
I was gonna say, can I roll a nature check to see if these are poisonous?
Sure.
16.
These are not poisonous,
You guys want to get high?
nor venomous.
True.
Oh, by the way, forgot to tell you. Claire,
Yeah.
you see 2 treasure chests.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Did I see 2 treasure chests instead of frogs?
Oh, yeah. Yes, you do.
I'm going to approach one. I'm just gonna walk right up to it.
Consequences for eating orange and rolling a 5 on Constitution. I remember. And no one's gonna tell you anything. That's great.
So I am now approaching one of the treasure chest toads.
Watch, I have notes saying sorry. Your
It
friends
watches
are
you
down.
confusedly as you walk towards it.
I would like to open the lid by putting my hands in its mouth and trying to pry its mouth open.
Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead. Roll the strength check.
Ah shit. I apologize if I go robotic. Roll D20 plus fuck all because I'm a dex-based character who has next to no strength. Oh, I've got +1. Thank God it's not minus. I might expect this to hit. 7.
You attempt to open the chest, and it opens slightly before slamming shut on your hands.
Okay, how much damage did I take?
Seeing as your hands weren't fully in, you won't be taking full damage.
What'd you do that for?
As a reaction, I would like to use my back legs to like try and smash the fucker, thinking that it's a mimic.
Well, now that it's hit you, you're gonna actually see it for what it is.
I would still like to do the same action, but this time with more thoughts of ooh, food.
Oh god. 4 piercing damage.
Piercing? Would it not
Piercing.
be bludgeoning? Oh, it's
No,
good teeth.
from the teeth.
Oh, it's good teeth. Okay. So, what do I need to roll to hit this fucker?
What did I miss? What has teeth?
The giant toad.
Oh, why?
Well, that's terrifying.
Because that's the way it is.
I don't like it. Put it back.
It doesn't like you either.
Put it back.
I will not.
Put that thing back where you came from, or so help me.
Or so help
Roll an
me.
attack roll, and then after that, everyone's gonna have to roll initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus.
And I mean, that's saying a lot, because I really like toads. I don't think I could tolerate one with teeth.
Just think of toads running like Usain Bolt instead of like hopping that, just running. All you hear is a progressively steady. This thing's fucking rapid. That's what I was thinking when I made Neil Patrick Harris. Where's my actions? Actions. So that is +4. Just smack this fucker with my legs. Does an 11 hit?
Yes.
What is with these? It does? What the fuck? What
It's
is
not
with
wearing
these shit
armor.
rolls?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it's just a toad. It's
Roll 3d4 plus. Oh no. 9 damage.
Okay.
Finally, non-shit.
Everyone roll initiative.
My initiative is +1.
Yeah,
the way.
I got 10,
7.
and I got a crit fail.
Wow.
Nah.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay, that
I
means
got
I'm
20.
last.
Okay. Let's see. Initiative order is Claire, Moki,
Yeah.
Toad, Crisp, Finn, Lilith.
Bryn.
Nice. I get to hit him again. Hopefully. Oh shit, I don't actually have anything out, do I?
Nope.
The shite. And I have absolutely no fucking spells left.
Rip.
Okay, in that case, I would like to. I would like to hit him with my arm blade.
Okay.
So, because that's literally all I can do. Plus all of my hopes and dreams
Are null and void.
equals 17.
Hits.
Slightly valid. I have been validated by Dice Maiden. She has noticed me, senpai. When D. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, that's right. No, just put D. D. 6 plus 1. D6 plus 1. Fucking use a 7. That's a 7. Yes.
Yep.
I would like to aim for like in between his face.
Okay, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Is that in your turn?
I think so. I don't know. Actions. Where's actions? Actions. Bonus actions. Yeah, that ends my turn.
Moki.
Alright. I am going to ready my 2 little hand axes and take turns trying to throw one at each of them.
Okay.
First one, a 10,
Miss.
and the second one's an 18.
Okay.
And that's only D6 for 2 damage.
Although he didn't say what you hit.
I know.
You've just killed me. I have fallen dead with a hand axe sticking out from my buttocks, between my cheeks.
Where's your heart located?
I would have been more worried about the lantern that he was holding.
Yes.
Ow.
Listen, I'm fully expecting to be set on fire at least at some point in this set.
Anything else you want to do, Moki?
How big was the room we were entering into?
Large. Very large.
I'm going to sidestep a little bit to get out of the way of the door, since I'm assuming we came in and hit the button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to sidestep a little bit and get out of everyone's fucking way.
Okay. The first toad is looking pretty rough. And he goes to bite Claire, who's right in front of him, just
Literally, I've already been inside this thing.
begging for it. It tried to open his mouth, you know. He just wants to climb right in. So he's gonna attempt to do a bite attack.
That's victim blaming.
Whoa. Get out of here with that. Oh,
Suspense is killing me.
does a 23 hit?
No. I decided just now it doesn't.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
magic bullshit easy.
The teeth don't hit you as it straight swallows you instead.
Oh,
One other funny thing, if this is what I'm thinking, like action wise, it can actually do that, can't it?
It can't this turn.
No, but next, shit. So am I in a grapple or am I bitten?
You are bitten, and you have to roll a strength check to see if you grappled.
So I'm grappled, because I
You never know. You never know.
Did you see my last strength check?
Yes, it was good. I saw. I was there.
Good for who?
You beat it.
No, I didn't.
You beat what you had to do to not get sucked in. Yes,
Oh, okay, that's.
it was not a high DC because he
Does
was
an 18
surprised.
save me?
See, look at you, just barely making it. Take 2 piercing damage.
Oh man, I have been penetrated so many times.
The only other one in the room is Moki. You're looking pretty tasty, Moki. So he coming for you.
Let me get out the pepper.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Oh, it's going to be horrible.
You can do it. We believe in you. Oh.
You are
I was totally cheering on the top.
You take 3 piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Ooh, no.
At the start of your next turn, you get to try and escape from the grapple.
Yep, I know the grapples.
Okie dokie. Moving on.
Excuse me.
Yep, Krispy Kreme.
How far away am I from them?
Well, there is one 10 feet away from you because Moki is in the room and sidestepped it, and you were at the front of the hall. And there is one 20 feet ahead of you where Claire is.
I'm going to go to the one where Claire is.
Okay. You look around, you see the one by Claire is slightly bloodied, and you see the one wrestling with Moki, and you go, no. And you walk forward towards Claire. You've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
I don't think I've seen enough in-
This would be perfect time for me.
I'm going to take a swing at it with my scimitar,
Okay.
and that is 22.
Claire, does a 22 hit?
No, not Claire the fucking toad.
Yes, a
Yes,
22
but I want
hits.
to use Hellish Rebuke. I'm going to learn Hellish Rebuke.
D6 plus 2. That would be 8.
Ooh, nice.
8 damage.
It is looking pretty bad.
And as a bonus action, I would like to take one of the pebbles out of my pocket
Mhm.
and use magic stone on it.
It says magically that
purpose
it's
is
always
still the
wanted to be a guitar pick. And you've ruined its life.
Oh, Jack, you bastard.
Lucky
Does
I didn't make
an
you
extra-
slide.
D3 depression damage. Finn.
Right. So when it was Moki's turn, you said that he was the only one that really had the ability to move around.
He was it's not that he had the ability to move around. It's that when he moved to the front of the line, he was blocking the hole. So he made sure he could move. No one's blocking in front of you.
Okay, awesome.
It's
So as-
you and then Lilith.
With my movement, can I get to one of the toads?
Oh yeah, you could get to either one.
Preferably the one that looks like it's about to recreate a hentai with someone.
Oh, you definitely can. That one's only you were behind. Chris.
I would love to do that. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shillelagh, because I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that my last Shillelagh's worn off. And I would like to attack that guy, because much as I would like to see it, this is not the time or place.
You sure?
I mean,
There's always time.
which one is grappled?
Moki.
Moki?
Oh no, I'm gonna kill it.
Wow.
Wait, you're gonna
Only
kill
I
the
can
toad
touch
or
Moki that way.
You never wanted to watch an elf and a toad just wrestle?
Hey, if I had my Goliath, this would be a much funner one.
So, does a 14 hit?
It does.
Oh yeah!
Y'all should know exactly its AC by now, by the way.
I am
It's really
forgetful.
low.
Yep.
10 missed and 11 hits. So.
5 points of damage.
Okie dokie. And that gives Moki another chance. Go and roll that shrink check, buddy.
You can do it.
Mm,
No.
no. But at least you're getting the bad ones out the way. That's what you're doing. You're getting the bad ones out the way.
Why can't my Goliath just teleport in here? He'd be the perfect guy for this grapple check. He's got like a +9 with advantage.
I think you would have trouble
Sad.
walking down the halls.
Yes, he would.
Minor inconvenience if you crawl.
Anything else, Finn?
That'll be it for me.
Okie dokie. Lilith.
Yes.
Your turn.
It took damage, right?
Everything's taking damage.
I would like to cast Toll of the Dead.
On which one?
The one that is grappling with.
Okay, you will have to move forward in order to see it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll move you into the room. Go ahead and roll. Wait,
What's the
what's
rolling area?
Jack.
I got it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
Toll of the Dead isn't
It's,
that me rolling?
yeah,
That is you rolling.
I just need to know the
it's,
DC.
12.
And it's versus what?
Wisdom.
Con. As well.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. You.
You have to beat a 12 wisdom.
9. So no, did not beat it.
So
Alright.
takes a 1d12.
Here comes the 1.
Okie dokie.
Bless you.
Good.
Goes inside.
Excuse me.
You okay?
I've been trying not to sneeze for the last half hour.
Sounded like a good one.
You failed miraculously. It was beautiful.
Oh, God, my nose hurts so bad. This
You
whole
might have
time
lost
it's just
part
been
of
like,
your
you know
brain
what,
to the
you want
side.
a shard of glass up your nose? Here.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Sounds like it. So, what happened?
You still need to roll a d12 for your damage.
Oh, I thought he had to roll the d12.
Mm-mm. Last roll on y'all's is a strength check.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 1d12?
Yep, because he has taken damage.
12.
12.
Oh, yeah.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
You are welcome.
Or, sorry,
Roll
not
another
me. Mo.
strength check.
Not
You
me.
do it this time.
Oh man.
You can't do it this time. What the fuck, man?
At least it's not negative.
If you roll a 1, you're just gonna slide further down its throat.
Just be
I mean, tried to save you.
Okie dokie. And with
Back
that
down to
said,
Claire.
not quite.
Oh,
Oh.
there's still
Oh.
Trace.
Trace.
Yep. In the back.
Just watching.
Just he was far enough back that he didn't get hit by the arrows. That's how far back he was.
George, help!
Oh man. He points his finger at the toad all the way down the hall. Probably help if I roll a d20 instead of an s20. Okie dokie. Yeah. The toad in front of you explodes
Oh,
But the
In front
creature
of who?
turned inside out.
in front of Claire and Crisp.
Exploded.
That kill stealing bastard. Okay. How exploded are we talking here?
Like Galaxy Quest digital digital conveyor. The beast is turned inside out and it exploded. Levels exploded.
I want to know if there's like sizable chunks.
You ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
Oh.
Yes.
You look like the guy that came out.
Okay.
You're basically just covered in purple blood.
But is there chunks?
You and Crisp right now are the secret of the ooze.
But
There are not chunks that you could see.
Damn it.
Currently, you can't even see.
Okay.
Moving on, it is Claire's turn.
I would like to use my movement action to wipe my eyes
Okay.
so that I can see. And then, if possible as a free action, I'd like to shout, "Fuck you!" to the frog.
You just hear back, "You're welcome."
No, the frog, not him. I'll deal with him later.
I know.
And then I would
That
like
was
to
the
cast
frog.
fire. I'd like to cast a firebolt directly at that motherfucker.
The other frog? Or
The one
Trace?
that's grabbed. The one, Can I do both? No, the one that's grappling.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could try, but you won't like the consequences.
Well, you want to do it more? No, the toad that is
Mhm.
grappling Demoke.
Yes, should be no problems.
What do you mean should be?
I mean,
There's a 20
I don't know. With the way y'all been rolling, it should be no problem.
no,
But will it be
I hit.
problem?
Please
I hit this
no.
monkey.
But who do you hit? That's the question.
Well,
No, go ahead.
with a 23, I can hit any of them that are around. 6 damage.
You do a mystical chant, and then you smack Crisp on the back of the head.
As fire damage, he's immune to it.
Just resistant. No, 6 damage, okay. The toad is now bloodied.
Yeah.
He looks sad,
No.
like he thought y'all were friends.
Oh man.
Damn.
Moki, would you like to roll to see if you no longer grappled?
Yeah. So do I get a first roll for that one or another one?
This is the top of your turn, so you get
Okay.
a first roll.
Hallelujah.
You did it.
You get swallowed.
All right. And since that was supposed to be my action, right?
That's your movement.
Oh.
Grapple just restrains your movement.
Oh. I thought it was my action to get out of the grapple.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
If you failed, it would have been.
gotcha. I'm going to stab with my short sword and then punch him in the gut since I can.
You could do one of those because you didn't have your short sword out. You had your
that's
axes
right.
out.
No, I threw them. I don't have them anymore. That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So if you'd like to pull out your short sword and try and stab him with them, you are welcome to it.
That's
Or you
happening.
could punch him. One or the other. That hits.
For some stabby.
Hey.
Nice. He's looking real bad.
Can I spit on him for good measure?
I mean, roll. Roll a d2. You spit right on Finn.
You got a little bit of the
Which is
schmutz there,
impressive
just
because you're still like on the ground, by the way.
You gotta rubber cheek a little.
Ugh.
You're like prone, just spitting on her feet.
Just didn't spit on my own face.
Gotta clean the boots off.
You're like, ah, there was a trap right there. Saved you.
It was a flea, it would have bit you.
Shine your shoes to cover.
I was about to say something horrible. I'm sorry.
Well, I was about to ask because Finn's a druid. Are you wearing shoes, Finn?
I assume so.
Okay, that's good.
Can I just
Worse
point
than
out
get
that
spit
the
right on
gold's
my
going, like, the money's going the wrong way. He's paying Finn for the pleasure.
I would not pay for such a thing.
+1 to fetish. Anyway, y'all see the toad getting larger.
You thieving bastard.
Nope. It's not the same thing.
Oh crap. At least with the same thing, I knew what to do.
And Claire, you know all my stuff's written already.
I do. I didn't. Wait, no. I'm the thieving bastard. I already stole it from you.
Well, you didn't know it was there. I don't have any bunnies though, unfortunately.
Oh,
Not in Cistern.
Right, well, I
Right.
have a stone that has been magicked. And I am going to kick it at it. I am not going to use Produce Flame this time because I feel I've overdone that one. So I'm just gonna go with a standard stone.
It says, Papa, don't hurt me. Magic kick and it goes,
14.
Father! As it sails away. Roll damage.
10.
Goes straight into the frog's eye and out the other side. Unfortunately for you, you were fighting a toad.
Oh.
No. It kills the toad and it seems to deflate.
I shout in Dredic. Did I hit it? Because I've not wiped my eyes yet.
And it's like wiping the spit off my face, and I'm like, yeah, you hit it.
I will now clean the stuff off my face.
Right.
I'm still surprised no one took anything to clean.
No, I've got mending. I can fix things.
No one took
Can I-
vegetation.
Can I walk over and bite the toad's corpse? Just like
You
take a chunk out.
You sure? It tastes
it good?
terrible.
Damn it.
I am going.
Tastes like disappointment.
It does indeed. I now know how my parents feel.
Can I, at this point, use produce flame to engulf myself in flames for a second to remove all the gunk that was blasted onto me from that?
Is that what you want to do?
That is how I would like to get rid of the gunk. Yes.
Fantastic. As you set yourself on fire, the smell becomes fouler and fouler as a thick, tarry substance becomes one with your body.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can figure out what this tarry substance is?
Yes.
That would be a 12.
It is the blood of the toad.
Gross.
Is it flammable?
No. It is the opposite of flammable. It would not catch on fire. When he set it on fire, it became a thick substance. These toads are known to sleep throughout the extreme heat of the summers.
I want to scrape some of it off into a vial.
Okay. That's no problem.
No, because it doesn't matter.
You spend time scraping yourself clean.
No, it doesn't
Trace
matter
walks
whether
down
he
the
knows
hall,
or not. I'll tell him whenever
looks
it's
at
time to
two of
bed.
y'all covered in gunk and one with spit on them, just says gross. What's next,
Can
guys?
I would like to hand a pebble back to Jack to make up for the one he threw.
Where are you getting the pebble from?
My pocket. Because I didn't use any.
Jack, you taking the pebble?
Yes.
As your hand touches the pebble, you hear the purpose of the stone. The purpose is to tell the purpose of the stone. The purpose is the purpose of the stone. The purpose is to tell the purpose of the stone. The purpose.
I'm going to run away giggling with glee.
And as if that's not bad enough, you also hear the beginning of Under Pressure, but it never actually gets to the song. You just hear
Yeah, just
God.
you will,
figured that was a fun
you will
addition to
forever
it.
be wondering if it's Ice Ice Baby or Under Pressure.
I
No,
can
it's
tell the
Lelith.
difference.
Yep.
But it would bother me that I never get to sing along.
No, it's just a regular stone. But just had fun with it.
No, it's just on purpose.
You
I'm
really
handing
made
him
the
the
stone
on
of.
purpose.
Oh my god, that's a jerk move.
You know I did. I have the magic tinkering. I was making that shit.
Well,
Fucking stone on purpose.
as he runs away, do you want to try and kick it at him, Jack?
But he doesn't actually know what the stone purpose is.
Well, he knows of the purpose.
I know that the purpose
He
of
knows
the
the
stone
purpose of the stone purpose.
Yes, and yes, I now that he has done that, and I'm hearing voices, I'm going to cast Magic Stone on it and kick it at him.
Can I cast magic stone on it?
He can't
You can't
cast
cast
magic
magic
stone
stone?
on it.
That's
It's a magic item.
that's
You
fine.
can still kick it.
I'm going to use Produce Flame on it and kick it at him.
Oh god. Okay. Roll.
24.
Oh. Roll a dex save.
Rip.
Wait, who's to roll a dex save?
Claire, to see if he dodges.
Dex save is plus +4. No. I do not dodge.
Roll damage. Claire. Purpose of the stone of purpose. Stop the purpose of the stone of purpose.
Wait. Where is it hitting me? That's a D3 damage. Where is that hitting me exactly?
Where in the back?
So no, I still won't hear it because it has to touch skin.
Oh jeez.
So Jack still has the purpose of the stone of purpose going over in his head.
But it's on fire.
Yes.
Yes, but he
What if
doesn't
it
have to
burns
hear
through
the
your
stone on
clothes?
purpose. It is on fire, but he doesn't have to hear it.
Jack, you still hear the voices. Unfortunately.
I would like it known that I'm repeatedly going to be kicking it at him periodically through the rest of this campaign until I no longer hear it.
I would actually like to use. Where is it? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, oh wait, no, I've got scale mail. So it's not touching me. I would like to use a piece of cloth.
But doesn't his
From my
arms come
travels.
out from his back?
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't that be touching him?
That's not skin.
What do you call it?
Oh,
Wally.
bananas.
Wally. What was that? I couldn't hear you. You Wally.
It's if I go from my phone to anything else, it's exoskeleton. There's no blood flowing.
Mm.
But I would like to pick up the stone with my traveller's clothes around my hand. So that it can't be kicked at my back, because that hurts. And that will actually kill me very soon.
Okay. Well, what y'all like to do?
I would like to propose a rest.
I can agree with this.
Did we do a long rest last time? I feel like we did not.
No.
Y'all did not.
We did not.
I would like to propose that the group take a long rest.
I will second that.
Okay. So
we take
y'all are
turns with
going.
shifts.
Y'all are going. Sit down and rest in this room or in another room.
I would say in this
Probably
room,
bet-
they've already cleared it.
Probably better in this room.
Okay.
We'll drive things away.
Y'all
I
tell
will
me what
take first
y'all were
watch.
each doing while y'all are resting. Are y'all laying down, sitting, gathering thoughts?
I'm
Playing
going
cards.
to climb onto the roof and hug the roof.
Okay.
It is my friend.
I will just be standing duty during the first watch
Oh.
with my my quarterstaff.
Think I can grab my hand axes that I threw away.
Is
Yep,
it a long or a short rest?
it would be a short rest. I doubt y'all are spending
Oh.
8 hours in this place.
I suppose
Doesn't really seem safe.
this whole dungeon
No.
I
doesn't
mean, y'all
seem
are-
safe.
Y'all are welcome to try and spend 8 hours uninterrupted. But y'all can roll a hit die. Y'all are level 2
Yeah.
What does a hit die for?
to
Gain HP.
refill HP.
I would like to do that.
What's my?
So it's a 1d6 plus 1?
Whatever it is for your character.
Plus your con.
It's plus 1. So that'd be plus 2?
Or is that when you gain levels? What's my hit die?
If you just click short rest, it says hit die there.
Oh, there we go.
Well, the hit die says 1.
1d6 plus 1. Does it also say next to it total 2?
I am healed.
Yeah, total 2. So what does that mean?
I think I'm not sure, but I just know that you can regain 1d6 plus 1 worth of health.
But he said also plus my con, or no? Or
Yes.
is that,
It has that in the thing. It'll say the hit
okay,
die
that's
plus.
what I was trying to clarify. Is it with?
Yeah.
Is it,
When you go to short rest, it'll say the hit die amount that you're supposed to roll. It'll say what you're supposed to add to it, and it could say how many times you could do it before you need a long rest.
Yep.
And you can only roll 1 hit die per short rest.
that's fine.
Yep.
Okay, so Claire's on the ceiling. Moki's getting his blades and playing cards. Finn's looking out for enemies. What are the other two doing?
In the corner of the room, in the fetal position, rocking back and forward, cursing the day that I ever took that stone from Claire.
Okay,
Sleepy, should I tell him the fun thing now, or should I wait until it actually comes up?
wait until if it comes up. When and if.
If I can't get rid of it, I think it's within 24 hours I start taking necrotic
No,
damage.
nope, no.
No,
No,
that's
that
what the
was
stone
removed.
had. Oh.
Yes,
Enough-
that was we removed that.
Has enough time passed so that I can make another potion of poison?
No, because it's still the same day.
It's an hour.
You did it at the beginning of the last day. It's a
All right.
Can you invite George to play cards with me?
George is looting the bodies.
Oh, we should probably do that.
He'll be done
Is
by
there
then.
loot?
He'll have like 15 tokens for the new slot machines or
He
something.
politely waited to see if anyone else wanted to do it first.
Thank you, George.
I will allow y'all to loot the bodies, but I mean, if y'all are not going to, he probably will.
I'm definitely going to go look at the bodies. Now that you say it.
I'm busy with cards.
The bodies are looted, my friend.
Oh, rip.
While when y'all used hit dice, y'all had to rest.
hmm
Trace hasn't taken damage since he was set on fire, and Finn healed all that.
Can I use Firebolt on him like 100 million times? Just
You could try. I'm pretty sure Jack's gonna start looking up at you and think about molding the earth under your feet.
that would be unfortunate.
I mean, he could do it so only your face is showing and then throw the dice at you. Or the rock.
He doesn't have it.
He doesn't
I've already
have the
got
rock.
back.
Anyway, short rest done. No enemies encountered.
Woo!
Question for you:
Answer.
how many doorways are in this room?
1 second.
And I will tell you. Let me bring up the map. Okie dokie. Only one way in and one way out.
So this is a dead end room. Or do you mean that there's a
There's
another
the way you
door?
came in and another exit. So it's
Okay,
not dead end.
So it's not one way in, one way out.
Where's the other exit?
West.
So basically, to go back the way we came, we go north, or we go west.
Y'all went south and then y'all started going west. And that's when y'all smelled the stench. And that's when y'all came upon the arrow trap and walked into the room. So if y'all went east and then north, y'all would go back to the original room y'all went to.
What do? We go forward, we go back, check other door.
Forward.
Forward it is.
What is the marching order?
I will go in the front.
I will be
near
behind him.
Crisp.
Are you on the ground or on the ceiling?
I'll drop down to the ground, just to make this easier.
Okay. Just lets me know what you actually see when you're walking. Because
Well,
being
I
30.
don't know what doorways and that are like, so.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the marching order? Claire in front.
I'll be behind him.
Okay, then Moki.
I'm right at the back.
Trace ain't letting you do that.
Well, at the
It's
back,
almost
but in
as if he
front of
doesn't
Trace.
trust us.
Okay, that's fine.
Then I guess I'm in front of Crisp.
Okay, and Lilith in the middle. Okie dokie. As you
Okay.
walk through the entrance, you see many skeletons hanging from chains and manacles against the wall. They appear to be different races.
Looks like a fun time.
Looks like a spooky party.
Can I use perception?
Yep.
And, like, perceive things?
It's possible. Depends on the roll, honestly.
It's possible, I think my perception's like -1.
Then it's possible for you to go blind if you roll a 1. No.
Skills. Perception is +4. Yes. +4. Geez it. I'll be having nothing. What the fuck? Roll, you bitch.
1d20.
You just rolled a 20 plus 4. That's not how you get a crit. You gotta roll a
Oh, I forgot.
d20.
Wait, there you go. Instant 24. I forgot the D.
You gotta give it the D.
Right. It took all of you too long to react to that, and there was still like.
And then that's just
Oh,
a
for
D
fuck's
plus
sake.
4.
I can add 4 to it, but it doesn't help any.
You managed to just get a d4, but haven't rolled it. We're getting there.
Roll D24.
20 plus 4. Oh,
18.
I hope the suspense was worth it.
There we go.
The skeletons seem to have been there for a while. They don't seem to be animated. The chains are rusted shut, and it's too spoopy for you.
Okay.
Super spook.
Is there any traps on the floor?
None that you see.
Is there any on the walls that I see?
As far as you see, there are no traps ahead of you. It looks super safe.
Okay, in that case, I would like to take
Except for
the
all the
skull
skeletons.
from every skeleton.
Go for it.
Got a bit of a collection going there.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know what the skeleton skull was. So, like, I just want one of every race.
Okay, what's next? You're gonna have a hard time fitting these in your backpack soon.
Yeah. Still as if there's anything else in there. Why the fuck if I get...
Moving forward,
Okay.
you'll come to a T.
Left.
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 Psychology tricks.
Okay,
Just to
Can never
clarify,
trust him again.
can never trust me in the first place.
I'm still in front, am I?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna die. I would like to take out my crossbow,
Okay. You take out your
And-
crossbow.
knock a bolt just in case.
Okay.
And my longbow. So as I see
Wrap
him,
your knuckles on the bow.
And my axe.
Thank you.
ready for some more spoopy.
You go left, and you find it ends in another left with an arched doorway.
Okay.
The doorway is open. Inside, it is dreary. The vision is low light. There's nothing bright in here. You see small webs, as if no one has come in here in a long time.
Hmm.
Can I use perception
Yes.
with dark vision because it's awesome? And I got a 21.
You're standing in the doorway?
I am indeed. Well, just before the door, like before.
Okay, so you're still in the hall?
I am literally standing. I'm talking like, damn, that son of a bitch is close to that doorway.
Close as you can get into the doorway. You're standing right in the trap, but not quite touching the trap kind of situation.
Yeah.
Except there's not a trap. So,
But yeah.
you see mold on the walls, dried blood on the floor.
How's it smell?
No smell. The blood is dried and old. It's just an old brown stain at this point.
Hmm.
And that is all you could see from where you're at.
Okay.
Enjoy that knowledge.
I will walk in and look around again.
Awesome. No. Don't worry about that.
Oh god.
As you walk in, you hear them before you see them. The two giant spiders.
Oh yay, my family.
They say, Claire, where's my
Papa,
money?
Papa.
Where's my money?
Mama.
Oh. Sounds like my family, right?
I'll throw some coins in the room just to pay him off, guys. It's fine.
That's not
One hits
their
Claire,
currency.
and he hears the purpose of the coin of purpose is to pay off debt. Okay, everyone roll initiative.
Wait, am I going to fight them? Can I not talk them out of this?
Oh, you could sure talk out. Sure, go ahead and try.
Do they understand language?
They understand common. Y'all are welcome to try and talk to them if you like.
Okay, I would like to say hello. My brethren.
Hello, delicious one.
Well, not delicious. We don't do cannibalism here.
Not a cannibal. You're not us. And plus,
I
we
am,
do.
look,
We
I'm-
literally eat our mothers. So yeah, bruh.
That's not cannibalism. That's sign of affection.
Can I get a piece too?
How about I make you a deal?
What have you to offer?
Much better food.
Such as?
More meat than you'll get off of us.
They don't eat meat, man. They're spiders. They inject acid into your veins to digest your insides and then drink it.
They also have better protein value. which spiders do use for webs.
We're not about using. We're not about chewing, man.
Yes, bitter protein. Dissolves nicely, goes down like good soup.
Gonna have to roll pretty high on that persuasion.
Okay. Here's where I get like a nat 1 and we all die. What is my persuasion? My persuasion is...
I got my nice leather jacket on. Can I help with him?
with no modifier.
That's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Death is. So my... There we go. 9.
Okay, everybody put your initiatives in order, and I will roll for the 2 giant spiders and Trace. Okay.
I believe Claire and Moki rolled the same numbers,
No.
and so did. Yeah, they both rolled an 18. Or
I didn't roll an 18.
Claire's is an 11.
It's a 9.
No, mine's is a 9. My persuasion attempt was an 11.
oh, yeah,
My
yeah.
apologies, but 9.
Yeah.
Then-
I think I'm...
Moki rolled an
safely
18 and Chris rolled a 13.
I rolled a 13 too.
Whoever has the higher dex goes first out of the 2 of y'all.
Higher dex. Mine's is 15. And size is 12.
Okie dokie.
Am I last? Was...
You are not last.
No, like, out of us.
No.
Ben
Finn
rolled a
has
6.
has a 6, and Trace rolled a nat 1.
Yes.
So he only has a 5.
Oh, that is good to know. That means he's only got possible.
Okay, so
Where did-
going first will be giant spider number 1, followed by Moki, followed by Chris, followed by Lilith, followed by Claire, followed by giant spider number 2, then Finn, then Trace. Y'all got it?
Vaguely.
Yep.
As long as everyone remembers their own place and the person in front of them, they are okay.
Okay, so wait, who's in front of me?
Lelith.
Cool.
And I'm behind the spider, number
Yep.
1.
And I'm behind Jack.
It's first
Yep.
Spider, then Moki, then me, then Lelith, then Claire, then the second Spider, then Finn, then Trace. Then back to the start. I have it written down.
I'm gonna roll a D3 to see who I. Well, there's only one of y'all in the room in there.
Yep.
Hello, Claire.
Hi.
You like getting bit? It's becoming a habit tonight.
It's like my second favorite thing to do.
Okay.
My
What
first
is the
actually, like,
modifier?
killer party.
Oof. Oh, I added an extra plus.
Oh,
That don't cut it. Oh, and it misses. Good. Okay. One of the spiders is now down on the ground.
And can I see it from the entrance of the hallway?
You see it kind of looming over Claire.
Since his diplomacy didn't work, I guess I will have to shoot it with my longbow.
Okay.
Or should I play 3 dragon ante with it? I don't know which. Let's
I
go with
don't
the
think it
longbow.
knows how to play that.
diplomacy has not failed. We've just hit a Just like it's
18 with the bow.
When you went to offer them the food, you went, "Come on, come on." That's that 11 will do. Sorry,
Come on, man.
You're good.
the food's already in front of them. Okay, roll damage.
Hey,
Okay, 12 damage.
and how wide was the hallway? I know that he's
5 by 5.
How far up was he in the room?
He is right at the entrance of the room.
Okay.
Push me out of the way.
He can walk past you.
No, I'm trying to decide if I'm just going to do this as Sparta and close the door. No, I'm good. Can I squeeze backward? Behind, like, he's
Yeah.
trying to squeeze around him, but I want to squeeze backward.
You want to squeeze backward?
Yeah.
You'll have to squeeze past, 3 people. Okay, so that's 20 feet.
Yeah, I got 35 as my distance. I'm good.
Okay. You are now turned around the corner.
Go on, guys!
Next.
It is me. Can I use my golden coin as a free action?
Yeah.
So I call twice on Sylvanas. And
Yes.
ask them to clear my mind of all distraction. So I no longer hear the purpose of the stone of purpose is to tell you that the stone of purpose. The purpose of the stone of purpose is to tell you the stone of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that work?
You hear Sylvana say, "Is that ain't natural, baby?" And you hear a popping sound as the Star of Purpose explodes in Claire's backpack.
Yay, that means I get my magic tinkling back.
I mean, if it didn't destroy everything in your backpack.
And the gold coin loses its shimmer.
That's fine. I mean, I would have liked to use it for something a bit better than that, but needs must. And now that I can actually concentrate on doing things, I am going to I can still move, yes.
Yes, you haven't done anything so far. So you still have all your actions.
Am I able to move forward, like get past everyone? My speed, movement speed of 30 feet.
You just have to get past Finn and Lilith. And are you trying to get past Claire?
Yes.
Okay, Claire is at let me find. At 20 feet, you're even with Claire, and you're in the range of a spider, so you can go 5 feet left or 5 feet right, and you'd be at 25, and you'd still be in the range.
I would go 5 feet to the left.
Okie dokie.
And I am going to attack the one that I'm in range of with my scimitar. And that's a 6.
That ain't gonna cut it. Next.
Right. So what's in front of me?
In front of you is Claire, who is 15 feet ahead of you. But in front of Claire is a spider, and to the left of Claire is Crisp.
Okay. So I would like to do. So I could see how many spiders within range?
You can see one.
And that's with moving forward.
Where are you moving to? I need to know where you're going.
I
Because
would like
the spiders aren't, the second spider isn't visible. You actually don't even know about the second spider. But it isn't visible until you actually walk into the room. Because it is above the doorway.
And the first one didn't get hit at all, right?
Got hit by Moki.
Okay, then as long as it took damage, I would like to use Toll of the Dead on it.
Okie dokie.
That's a wisdom throw of
Mhm.
12.
And he dodges.
You.
Oof.
Small spider.
No, just
Lucky.
good roll. Yeah. Just lucky roll.
That ends my turn, right?
Unless you want to do anything else, movement or bonus action if you have it.
I don't think I have a bonus action.
Okay. Does that mean I am up?
How does arcane recovery work?
1 second.
And what about sculpt spells?
Okay, so during your short rest, you could have chosen to recover an expended spell slot. The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your wizard level rounded up. So since you are level 2, you could have recovered one level 1 spell slot.
Okay, that will have to wait for later. Sculpt spells. Since you were able to successfully do a saving throw, right? I don't get how that works. Sculpt spells.
Okay, first it has to be an evocation spell. And you cast a necromancy spell.
It's a cantrip.
When you cast an evocation, it has to be evocation spells.
I got you. Okay.
No problem.
That ends my turn though.
Okay. Claire.
I am getting the fuck out of there.
Where are you going?
I am going to basically get just down enough from that car that hopefully about 10-15 feet if possible.
You're given an opportunity attack.
I'm well aware.
Okie dokie.
But everything I do right now is at disadvantage.
Does a 17 hit?
It does. I have to check.
Is your AC 17?
No, it's 16.
Oh.
I didn't know if I was using a two-handed weapon with shield equipped.
That'll be 5 damage.
What type?
Piercing.
Piercing.
It's the bite. And roll a Constitution save. DC is 11.
I pass.
You pass.
Yes.
Get the hell out of there.
What was the god save for?
11.
No, like what was it to protect against?
Poison.
Either that. Is it resistant or immune to poison?
Yeah, but you still gotta roll.
Yeah, I'm immune to poison.
Still gotta roll.
No, I'm happy roll. Now, once I'm about 15, which would put me 20 feet away from this thing, I would like to turn around and blast that fucker with firebolt.
Okay.
Plus firebolt is over here. 4. 23.
Miss. No, it hits. Could you imagine?
We're in the wrong dungeon again.
Oh, only not 22.
No. Is it machismo bard spider?
Oh yeah. It's actually disguised big fucking guy.
Oh god.
He wasn't hanging from the ceiling, he was just on it. Just standing there. Technically is this.
Wow.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. Can I take a free action to shout? The purpose of the fireball of purpose is to tell you that the purpose of the fireball purpose.
You can take a free action to yell, "Uncle, where's my honor?" As you throw out a pitiful little fireball.
1. Ouch. That's me.
Okie dokie. And after you,
Bullshit.
it's Spider 2. Seeing as only one person's in the room, waves at Chris, and he attempts to make a ranged weapon attack with his whip. Does a 16 hit, Crisp?
Oh, what the fuck?
A 16 does hit.
Okay, you are restrained.
Lovely.
Yes, sir. You're going to need to make a strength check to try and burst out of this webby web.
19.
Nice. You burst out of the web like a Spider-Man villain. Which is to say poorly. No. You completely make it. No problem.
conveniently at a time that suits you after everyone thinks that you have been caught.
Spider's a bit pissed off and uses its movement action to stand next to you, like, why, man? Just inviting you to dinner. And Finn.
Well, since I saw this happen since I was near Crisp, I'm gonna get angry, a little hangry, to be honest. Should have eaten during that break. And I will shillelagh the shit out of that thing.
Would you like to move first, or would you like to just
Oh yeah, no,
bash
I'd like to get.
Claire
I'd like
right
to
in the
get.
skull?
Oh come on.
Because you're currently Claire's standing in front of you, and standing in front of him is Lilith.
But I was next to Crisp. I wanted to go after the
Crisp
one that
ran
had
in.
Crisp. Oh my
Chris
god.
ran it. Yeah. You're still in the hallway. We're still on turn 1. Sorry. That's why I'm confirming things when y'all say stuff.
I guess I'm going to try to shove my way in, if possible.
Shove your way past, mutter at them. People taking up the fucking hall.
Gonna beat them with a shillelagh.
And
Yeah,
you
then I'll
managed
beat
to
its
get
ass
in.
with the shillelagh.
Would you like to be straight in front of it, or would you like to be one space to the right? Neither
I would
one will
prefer-
take up an opportunity attack.
I would prefer to be one space to the right.
Okay. And you want to whack it?
Yeah, I'm gonna whack it.
Roll to whack it. That's not going to whack it.
I got too angry having to shoulder my way in here.
I feel you. It takes a lot of energy.
And yeah, that's it.
Okie dokie. Trace is going to move up to the front. Stand right in front of the spider. You hear him mumbling something.
Incompetent wanker.
Set me on fire. Sit here on fire. Oh, frick. You know, some days I wonder why I give y'all NPCs.
Does he hit?
Oh, no, he doesn't hit. Wait for it. Okay.
Okay.
As his spear pierces through the spider's body, it's set on fire. We're not done. Igniting the web inside of it, it explodes outward, catching the rest of the webs on fire, dealing damage to the other spider. Which I have to roll. This is some shenanigans. Calling shenanigans on all of y'all. 5 fire damage to the other spider. This is shenanigans. Trace has now rolled 2 nat 20s today. This is some shit. My last spider rolled an 8.
Good job, George.
Stop stealing all the good rolls, you.
I'm not even on y'all server. Y'all can't say I'm stealing the good rolls. This is the entire reason I'm not rolling on y'all server. Back to the top.
Spider
Moki.
one.
Nope,
Oh,
he's
good.
not among the living. I could try and attack with him. Let me roll that D0. Oh, he missed. It just says error.
In fact, wait, quick side question. For those of you who are into the D and the D, have you ever heard of a 0 die?
A 0 die?
Yeah.
Isn't that just one of those
It's a marble. It's a fucking marble.
That's a D100, man. You got backwards.
Oh no, because that at least has teeny tiny little flat surfaces. A D0 is literally a sphere with nothing on it. But
that's why you put a cat's eye inside of it.
Why is that a thing?
Finn says she is very much into the double D.
I'm trying to behave. I'm behaving.
Since
The
I'm in
dungeons and the dragons.
Since I'm in the back, have you run for cover?
Yes.
Do I hear the explosion of said spider?
You hear, which is Claire's firebolt. All the effectiveness of flicking a cigarette at someone.
Well, then I'm
And
going
then-
to. Oh, God.
And then you can physically hear Chris, Finn, and Trace turning around, trying not to walk towards the explosion as the spider. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Yeah, you definitely see it light up down the hall.
Then I'll spend my action to ready my bow in case something else, since I doubt I can shoot over Claire, who's in the hallway.
You are at the other corner of the hallway.
As I'm saying,
You can't see them at the moment.
I'm just gonna stay at the ready in
Okay,
case something
that's
comes
fine.
in.
Cool.
Comes in from the back or the butt.
Chris? What you doing, buddy?
I have something I want to try. You say we have seen a hobgoblin on our travels, yes?
Yes. Yes, you have.
I am going to use wild shape.
It's not a beast.
Ah. Mm. Damn. Well, I suppose I'm just going to hit it with my scimitar.
Hobgoblin is a medium humanoid. Gotta be a beast, my friend.
18.
Hits.
Why didn't you just change into fucking not George?
Also a humanoid.
I bet he's a fucking beast.
6.
He is a bit. Just tonight. Maybe he's channeling all that rage. Okay.
And I end my turn there.
Okay. Lilith.
The silence is deafening.
Oh, I was muted. I'm sorry. Do I have visual of the other spider?
You cannot see him currently. He is in front of Crisp, who is to the left of the doorway. The only thing you could see right now is 10 feet in front of you is Trace and a lot of fire. Like more than should be in a room that wasn't on fire a second ago.
Any fire is more fire than should be in a room that wasn't on fire.
Exactly. I'm very descriptive, aren't I? The fire is hot like fire, but
Well,
not as hot as other fire that's hotter.
how long does mage armor last? Duration 8 hours? Right.
I am not a mage by
Same.
any means.
Duration is
It says
8 hours,
duration.
yes.
Can I use that on myself?
Yep.
And since I don't see the other one and I'm looking around,
You'll have to come out of the hallway to see him. You have to actually enter the room.
I would like to enter that room
Okie
with my
dokie.
padres.
Okay. So here's how it goes. Left side of the room is Crisp. Below him is Trace. Below him is Finn. And across from Trace is Lilith. And above Lilith is the spider. So currently Trace, Crisp, and Lilith are all 5 feet away from the spider.
Don't think I didn't hear that over there.
What's that? Are you talking to me?
No, talking to Moki, he farted.
He says he senses an ill wind.
Damn, he's the ill wind.
He definitely is.
I wish I had magic missiles so I could attack the breakfast.
And Lilith, currently your armor is 14, to let you know.
Okay.
What you gonna do? Well, you
That
just
was my
cast.
action.
Yeah, you just cast mage armor. My bad.
That's pretty much all I could do.
I feel that. I feel that spiritually. It's been a long day.
But it's all good.
Okie dokie. Moving on.
I am going to go back to the room. Since I did see the second spider, I know for a fact it's there.
I just can't help but picture y'all as children, just Naruto running up and down the halls at this point.
Oh god.
Look how fast my
Ah!
new shoes go. And going in, can I get more than 5 feet away from the spider?
You would have to go at an angle closer to Finn, but yeah, you could put 10 feet between you.
And still have line of sight?
Yeah. Be through Lilith at that point.
That's what I would like to do that, and then I think I'll just have to go for a firebolt again, since they don't like fire. I mean, I don't know why fire's pretty and fun to look at. And I don't fucking hit it.
Oh. No.
No, I don't really come like close.
Yeah, and he doesn't hit Jack either, so Jack, he asks you to please get into his mouth, but you just say no. He seems distraught, like he thought this would work. Finn.
Yep. I'm gonna do it again.
You gonna do it again?
Yep, I'm gonna do it again because I
What you
kind of
doing?
whiffed the last time. Smack, smack.
Who you
The
smacking?
nearest to smack.
That would be Trace. Or Claire.
The
Lilith.
nearest enemy to smack.
I'll bring you up. You don't want to make it with the way he's rolling. Okay, I will move you. The spider is now surrounded
Thank
on
you.
almost every side it can be surrounded on.
I appreciate.
Fine, no problem.
Actually went on the roof right up beside it, like really pretty.
Oh, I'm just so frustrated today. I whiff again. Straight up miss.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You know, sometimes
I-
when you're frustrated, it affects your performance.
I feel it. It's
Yeah.
pretty much. Y'all remember my first night in the dungeon rolling for the enemies? I think
Yeah.
my highest roll was a 5.
Ooh.
They were
It was
just,
a
I
good
don't
day
know.
for us.
There was a lot of CO2 or something in the dungeon that day because my guys were heavy breathing, not doing much good.
Fucking mouth breathers.
Right?
I
Okie dokie.
take offense to that. I breathe with my mouth.
I mean, I think we
And
all
my nose
breathe
is
with our
amazing.
mouth.
But there's a difference between like breathing and be like,
Trace does 11 damage. It's looking pretty bloody.
Sake. Of course it is.
I don't know. Would you rather him miss?
No. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I was
Bold
getting used
choice,
to your
my
catchphrase
friend.
being "and I whiff."
What's that?
I was getting used to your catchphrase being "and I whiff."
Well, I mean, if y'all want this, I can trade places with I can trade the rolls for Trace and the spider if y'all want.
That's all you.
Okay, Jack, does a 23 hit?
No,
I
I have.
wish you could just do that. Just be like, nah.
I have
Nah,
an.
Okay.
done.
I have an AC of 27.
That's fine. Roll a dex save of 29.
That's fine. My modifier is plus 30, so
If you succeed, you take full damage.
If
Go
you
ahead.
fail, you take double damage.
Moki, back to you.
Okay, so they've all entered the room at this point, right?
Yep.
And is the spider still up, or is he on the ground?
You would have to be in the room to see it because he's along the left side of the wall.
Okay. I'm gonna back my ass up to the door
Mm-hmm.
and step through.
Okay, I'll put you in the last remaining spot that can hit him from.
Yeah, basically. I'm assuming I'm being overly cautious because I don't like the spider.
What in the ever-loving fuck? Sorry, I'm playing a game.
That's what the spider says. There's the spider.
My opponent just overtook me by rolling over 4,000 points in a single turn.
Moki, make it true. Roll over 4,000 points of damage in a single turn.
I am upsetty spaghetti.
He rolled over 4,000 damage in a single turn.
I am big fucking mad. I had a 4,000 point lead, and I
This is going to be
this
funny on the
bullshit.
stream. You are no longer silently listening.
Angry.
Moki, roll to hit, man.
He did
He did, he rolled
4,862.
4,000.
25 to hit.
Hit.
And that's still a D8 plus 4.
Give us that sexy damage.
8 damage.
What are you hitting with?
My longbow.
The arrow flies through the spider's head, dragging its body back. The momentum carries it and stops just inches from Crisp's face.
I, at this point, turn around and thumbs up.
Okay.
Cradle the body crying.
No.
Which one?
The one,
The-
that's just been
The
like
ones
shish
that
kebab.
are in pieces
The
on
one that-
fire? Or
The one that has been shish kebab.
Sure. Roll
And
performance.
I'd like to subtly loot him while I'm doing so.
Wait, are we making marionette of this one?
Roll performance.
Okay, what's my modifier? Performance as 0. There's no modifier. I'm not charismatic. 19.
There you
Fuck
go.
yes.
Father!
He gently cradles the body. Says it didn't have to be this way. We could have been friends in another life. As
Get out of your shit.
he slowly starts pocketing shit off the spider.
Oh, I had a very horrible marionette show planned.
You can still have the body, I'm done.
Wow.
I
It'll be
agree.
short-lived.
Hold on.
Hopefully with the shit I got off the body, I
Okay.
can afford counselling.
What are we doing? Well, one of them's looted. You find a coin and, well, nothing else, honestly.
It's a giant ass
Yeah,
spider.
Some
Yeah, take it.
rather overly large spider genitalia.
Can I take his teeth?
He has teeth.
You can
Both
try. You're gonna have to roll a strength check.
I will definitely roll that. In fact, can I make it easier and like use my sickle to cut them out?
That would have been easier.
Yeah, I failed the strength check. I just like cut them the fuck out, just like dentist style.
That's
Steve
fine.
Martin in Little Shop of Horror.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
am your dancer.
He doesn't say Allah though, because he's dead. He's very dead.
Anyone else do anything?
I would like to. Do they have venom?
It had venom, yes.
Does it still have venom?
I mean, one doesn't have a mouth anymore.
The one that does?
That's the only one that still had a body. The other one exploded into fire.
Can I try and extracting some venom into a vial?
You could talk to Claire about it. He has pretty much the whole face of it.
No, never mind then.
Could I inspect the bodies to see if I could harvest any of the meat?
Uh,
like for later. I realize there's only one body that technically exists, but
Oh, one of them's pre-cooked. You can test it before you buy.
oh,
Do you
That's
want to roll a
delicious.
nature check?
I do.
Okay.
Like, ooh, a spider. It could be delicious. We don't know.
Magically delicious.
14.
You know that these spiders are known for causing hallucinations if you eat them.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
But they are edible.
Hmm. Then I will not do that upon inspection of the spider.
You gonna eat that?
Nope, I'm good.
Claire, you can eat that.
Claire's whole objective in life is to find good food.
This ain't good. Anyone else?
That's why. Is there anything else of note in the room?
Fire. Lots
Another
of it.
spider.
The room is very bright.
Okay. Can I harvest the fire?
Not harvest it. I mean, do you have a stick?
Like, would a spider leg count?
It's not very flammable. Just the webbing is.
I mean, spider leg, wrap the webbing around. There you go. Boom.
There's no. I mean, he would have to make some webbing. And if I make Claire's webbing flammable, he may have trouble next time he casts Fireball if he's using webbing.
Yeah.
That's on fire.
So just lots of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Would
Y'all are welcome to roll perception. If y'all want to look closer or whatever. I have no problems with that, but right now what y'all see is fire, spider bits, a spider body.
12. So. I'm closely inspecting not George's like genitals.
17. I'll get in on that.
Chris, guess what you find on the wall, man?
What? Dredic writing.
Sure.
Fire.
It says Crisp is here.
We've been here.
And you know
before.
what? No, it doesn't say Crisp was here. It says Crisp is here. It's right. No, you find a rock that seems unnatural on the wall.
Don't touch it.
Told you.
Touch it.
You know you want to push it.
Before I even touch it, I want to roll investigation on it.
Okay.
16.
Smells like candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
I'ma lick it.
As you lick it, the rock sinks in. And a small hole appears in the wall with a wooden chest.
Ooh. I want to.
Stick your dick in it. That's a glory hole.
It might be another mimic.
A mimic blowjob.
The chest also says stick. No, the chest doesn't say anything because it's not alive.
As far as we know.
Specifying that? Yeah, you're specifying that a bit too quickly.
Maybe it's an undead mimic.
It could be.
I want to roll it's either investigation or perception. I want to see if it's booby traps, basically.
You're looking for traps. Okie dokie.
Why didn't you just like roll persuasion and try and seduce it?
No.
Fair point.
What would that be? A roll of
That's perception.
perception. 21.
It is not trapped
I'm
that you
opening.
You open it, and as it creaks, you hear, "Not a trap." And it's right. There's no trap. Inside, you
It's
find
a trap.
A smaller chest. And it's a
But
mimic.
not just any kind of trap. It's a convincing trap. You're sure it's a woman. You're like really sure.
and inside you find your own character sheet. You scratch out the HP and you add 10. No, wouldn't that be some shit? That's in the later levels.
Fourth wall breaking.
Oh yeah, that might be on the 4th floor. Anyway, you find 100 gold pieces, 2 tokens, and that's it.
And this is on purpose.
You want to roll perception, see if there's another chest inside the chest?
No, it's okay. What I am going to do is, with that 100 gold, I'm going to be super nice and give everyone else 15 gold each. And
I'm
I
rich.
keep the rest for myself.
Can you make change for 20?
So that
Wait,
is,
you have a 20?
15, 30, 60. So I'm giving away 75 of that 100.
Mhm.
You
keep it 25.
And I'm keeping 25. And I'll give Gozu his 15 next time we see him.
Don't worry about that. He's just on autopilot right now. Whatever he misses, he misses. Them's the rules of D&D.
These what it is.
Anything else?
I want to back out of this wee hole and roll a perception check, and I'm specifically looking for a slot machine.
Can I pick up the tokens if he's just going to leave them?
No, I'm taking the tokens.
I was going to make them tokens of purpose.
Are
Oh,
you
God.
fuck?
You have to. You can spend it, but it will cost you dearly.
So perception is a +4. 18.
No slot machine.
Okay.
How much money is he giving me?
15.
50.
1-5.
Okay. So that brings me up to 20 gold.
That brings Trace down to 14 gold.
Just rob Trace.
You rolled an 18, and you're specifically looking for a slot machine?
Yes.
There is no slot machine in this room. You all have not passed the slot machine yet.
That's fine.
You do notice with that 18 perception though, as you're backing out of the chest, it seems that the bottom of it is malformed.
Malformed in what way?
Almost as if it's you look at the bottom of the chest inside of it, and you look at the outside of the chest, and it looks like they don't add up. Looks like there's more room in it than there should be.
It's bigger on the inside.
Would you like to lift the bottom?
I would.
Yeah, girl. Lift that
Now
bottom.
it's a trap.
Take 47 piercing damage from the button. No. As you lift the bottom, you find a piece of paper with a ribbon on it. And the ribbon says level 3 spell.
Ooh. Nice. Any particular one?
Yeah, you wouldn't know unless you open it, and if you open it, you use it.
Can I cast history on it?
You can roll history on it, but it is
Yeah.
a spell.
Can
won't
Would I be
roll
able to
Arcana?
identify it with history or arcana?
No. Arcana would be able to tell you if it's magical. History would be able to tell you the backstory of it, but this is...
Oh, wait a minute. Jack, I'm going to ask you to hand me it momentarily.
No, because you're going to make it into the scroll of purpose.
No, I'm not. I can't. If it's already magical, I can't touch it.
I'm intrigued by this, and I'm gonna keep a good hold of it for now.
I could possibly.
Hmm?
So, we begin back to the game.
Hello.
Is there
I went off the chat to look at something.
is there an exit at the other end of the room?
No, the room is a dead end.
Then yes, it's back the way we came then.
Yeah.
Marching order?
I'll go at the front
I'll go
again.
first again. Oh, well, I'll go behind Jack.
As always, I'm pretty close to Crisp, so I guess I'm third in line.
I'll be behind Ben.
Okay. So, Trace is in the back. And Moki, you're ahead of Trace?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, my head's split.
Is it back? Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to get some medicine?
Yeah, put me behind Trace and give me a few. I might have to bow out. My head is pounding.
Understandable. We won't be playing much longer anyway. We're cutting out at 10.
Okay, cool.
Wait,
I gotta wait.
this room is clear.
Yeah, just put me in the back for a minute. I'll be right back.
I'd say since this room is clear, why don't we take a long rest? Because I do have to go swim myself. Just wondering.
You don't take a long rest in dungeon.
Or, I mean, not so much.
You can take a long rest, but it becomes a permanent rest very quickly.
Meh. Or short rest.
Why a short rest?
Because I can regain a thingy.
Because you have... I mean, I want to say the only person who's missing HP right now is Claire.
Arcane recovery. I'll regain a spell slot.
That's between you and your teammates if they're willing to wait another hour. Talk to them.
That's what I'm asking. They're not answering me.
I am willing to. If everyone else is...
I am okay with the
Alright,
rest.
don't see any problem with it, I think.
During the rest, though, there is something I would like to try. I would like to work with Pickle and see if I can teach him how to sit.
He doesn't have back legs.
Then in that case, stay. Stay is pretty good.
He says, pickle.
So creepy that he talks.
Creepy that you talk. Nah.
That was more out of character.
Can I attempt to lick Pickle?
You can try.
Is that a thing? Like, I know that he's like half ghost looking, so.
I mean, you could try.
I'm going to ask very nicely if I can lick Pickle.
Okay. And while they're negotiating pickle licking, what are the rest of y'all doing?
I'm using Arcane Recovery.
Crisp?
I am just gonna keep watch.
Fair, someone ought to.
Yeah.
And I
Yep.
took the last turn, so.
Trace is going to go in the corner and put out the fire over there and sit down. The rest of y'all just stand in the fire.
Wait, I thought,
It's warm.
I thought we were in the corridor.
No, y'all went into the room. Y'all said y'all wanted to take the rest in the room.
Oh, no, fuck that. It's all dead spider. I'm going to go sit in the hall. Like,
You're
outside
trying to
the
look.
door.
You're trying to lick pickle.
Yeah, but I never get an answer. I don't know if I'm allowed to lick Pickle.
That's what you're negotiating right now.
I feel like if Pickle's okay with it,
Is
But if he's
Pickle
not-
okay with it?
Pickle. He doesn't
That's a yes to
disappear.
me.
you can
Okay.
get one lick, and if you try to eat him, I will kill you.
I will lick Pickle.
He licks your tongue back.
Does he taste good?
Not particularly. He tastes like an aftertaste of fruit.
Oh,
Ugh.
Like
Okay.
like one
Mary,
of those.
what's that fake French drink?
Fake
La
That
Croix.
LaCroix or whatever.
LaCroix?
Oh god.
LaCroix, that nasty stuff that tastes like a hint of something might have
It
happened
tastes like-
once.
He takes like a hint of
Transported
lime
near
that was in
bananas.
tap water.
It was shipped near strawberries.
Jack, roll perception.
Roll perception.
Roll perception.
16.
You see rounding the corner a small humanoid in a chain skirt and shield coming towards y'all.
That's why you don't rest in a dungeon.
I take a stone out of my pocket.
You don't have a stone.
Yes, I do.
The last stone you had was the stone of purpose.
I had
Well, we had a few.
I had 4
Y'all
stones.
pick-
We gathered some on the floor above.
And you used 2 during the first fight and didn't
No, I
pick any
used
back
one.
up, and you should
I
your
used,
third one.
I used 1.
Okay. You take a stone.
But I just hold it in my hand. I'm not casting anything on it. I'm just holding it in my hand just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And just wait and see how this plays out.
Meanwhile, we're all getting fucked by surprise.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, you'll know if something goes down. I will make you aware.
As Jack dodges a javelin that goes into one of y'all.
We're under attack. Yeah.
The only announcement y'all get is yeet. Yeah, he is going to be hoisting his javelin at you to throw, Jack.
As I see him
Die.
ready the javelin in common, so everyone hears me. I shout incoming.
19 to hit.
Oof.
19 hits.
Yeah.
For 5 damage.
Now I can retaliate now, yes?
Go ahead.
I will now imbue that stone with magic. Use produce flame on it and kick it at this person who has opened fire without even saying a word.
It's the goblin. In a dungeon.
Can I roll nature?
You
On
don't
it?
know anything's going on and you can't see him.
I thought he said get ready. He shouted it.
I shouted incoming.
And then he took a javelin, but it's been like 6 seconds. At the end of Jack's turn, it will have been 6 seconds since this goblin threw the javelin.
24?
It's
Bullet time.
well, I mean that's the way it works.
Yep.
And I assume while trying to recover spells, I assume you'd have to be sitting and meditating.
Oh. Oh yeah, we were still doing the rest, huh?
Yeah,
That's,
y'all are attempting to get rest. Y'all did not succeed.
I told you.
that is 9 damage from the stone and 5 damage from the fire for a total of 14 damage.
Nice. Okay, roll initiative. And we'll end it at that.
Would it be wrong to jump on the goblin side?
Well, I think I'm going first next time.
Oh,
14.
Fen, what's it?
damn.
That nat 20.
My dex is not great. It's a +1.
Okay, yeah, I'm faster.
16.
Yeah. 21 buddies.
Am I going
Yeah.
last again?
Yep.
Yeet.
Okay, so that's Moki,
Trace.
Trace,
You.
Quill,
Finn.
Fen,
Enemy.
Gobshite.
Mhm.
About that.
What?
Said about that.
Oh god. I thought you meant like there's more than one.
Doesn't need to be.
Oh we're not leveled for this.
Y'all are leveled for this.
And then
I make
Chris-
sure y'all haven't run into one. The only encounter that was a deadly rated encounter is when you alerted 2 rooms at once by throwing a hammer at the wall
Which was
I
dumb.
regret
Yeah,
nothing. I
near
regret
2
nothing.
enemies that had blind sight.
I regret nothing because it helped someone at some point.
Did it?
Yes, it helped them, and then we killed them. But we can say it was a fair fight.
Y'all won. Y'all survived.
We did.
Okay, guys. That ends tonight's session.
Thank you.
Good
for
job.
We
holding.
haven't
surviving.
died yet.
Nice.
I have no idea how I'm not dead. That's I have
will-
no idea.
You're not DMing?
We'll arrange it for the next session.
I will say this. Everyone make sure they have a secondary character sheet. Y'all might not die next section, but with the raise, the rolls fall sometime.
But I'm puny
hard
mortal on D&D,
Huh?
and I'm a puny mortal on D&D, and can only have so many slot characters. Same.
You can have like 6.
6. You can have 6.
I am coming above that marker.
I already have 6, but luckily one of those 6 is backup for
The good
Josh's
thing
campaign, and the other one's a backup for this campaign anyway. So
the good thing about D&D Beyond is you could literally open up a notepad, copy down your stats that you rolled, copy down your spells or your abilities that you took, and literally delete that character because that's all you need.
On
And then you can
D&D
remake
Beyond,
it
I have
a minute.
on D&D Beyond, I have 12 characters, 2 of which are clear.
I have 25.
Is this Gob
Nice.
one of them?
No, he's
thank God.
he's not a race. He's an enemy,
You can get the Goblin race.
but he's not that. He's a box standard. What he is.
Oh, in which case, does anybody have a short sword and a shield?
Starting to
Not
sound
in
like
my case.
I do.
Damn. Because if you did, go watch the Goblin Slayer Abridged.
starting
And
to
that's
sound
what
like
you
Rocky
have to
be.
Raccoon over here.
Especially in that corridor.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Good.
And that
So,
And with
guy's
that-
thank you for hosting.
Good night.
Yes.
As Jack always says, go fuck yourself, everyone.
That is the
I mean-
complete opposite of what I say.
Go
says,
get
"Go fuck
fucked,
me, everyone."
everybody.
He says, everyone, as always, from Gaming Kin, you stay safe out there, because I'm coming for you.
Good night, Chicago.
I mean, that is almost close. That is close enough. Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
As always, well, that is it. Been it from us here at Gaming Kin. This has been D&D. Join us next Sunday for the continuation of the adventure. As always, I've been Jack. These guys have been the D&D crew, and as I always say, it's always with you here at Gaming Kin if you want to be our friend. And as I say far too often in these times, especially just now, stay safe out there.
He's coming for you.
Or don't. We're not your mum.
I mean, you gotta be nice about it somehow.